Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Today I'm going to deal with blood transfusion, which occurs in hospitals and also after blood donation has occurred. Welcome. Process of blood transfusion. Let's deal with the definition first. It's the process of putting donated blood into a recipient. The blood is donated. You should not forget donated. A blood donor is someone who voluntarily goes to hospital or any other health center to give blood. The donor should be a healthy individual between 18 to 65 years, so that because of the health of that individual. So the process of putting this donated blood into a recipient is what we call blood transfusion. And that donor who is giving the donated blood should be a healthy individual. The blood is well screened before it is transfused. So the individual should be healthy and should be between the age of 18 to 65 years. Blood is taken from the donor through a vein in the arm and passed into a bag containing anti-clotting substances. The blood is kept in a bank under suitable condition to be given to a patient who needs it because the red blood cells will die after 1 month. So it should be kept in a suitable condition and should be used within the next 1 month. And the bag which it is put the blood should be, and it should have the anti-clotting substances so that the blood does not clot, so that when it is transfused, the blood is in good condition. Here is a diagram of a patient or a recipient being transfused blood, and we have the caregiver and we have the blood bag and the vein, the recipient. We can see that the recipient is receiving blood through the vein. The blood bag is the one that is pushing blood to the vein. And we have the caregiver there. Here is yet another diagram. Now it is keenly. We are now specific here. You can see there is where the vein is located, and here is the blood bag, and his blood being transfused to the patient through the vein. Yes, I hope now it's clear. You can understand. It's just a summary of how blood transfusion and what you should know about how the blood, because the blood is given according to the blood type. Because if somebody is of blood type A, give blood to person of blood type A. Let's start with the summary just all together. Gives is the donor, receives is the recipient. The compatibility. The blood given should be compatible. That's why we have saying blood type compatibility. Let's start with the blood type, but here you can see the negative and the positive. This the rhesus factor, which is going to deal with it earlier on in the next video. Okay, blood type A positive gives A positive and AB positive, and receives from A positive, A negative, O positive, and O negative. Blood type O positive gives to O positive, A positive, B positive, AB positive, receives O positive and O negative. Blood type B positive gives to B positive and AB positive, and receives from B positive, B negative, O positive, and O negative. We're going to know about this, the negative and the positive, in our next video, as I had said, the rhesus factor. Then the AB positive type gives to AB positive and receives from everyone. When I say everyone, it's all the blood groups. Blood type A negative gives to A positive, A negative, AB positive, AB negative, receives from A negative and O negative. O negative blood type gives to everyone, meaning gives to all the blood groups, and receives from only O negative. B negative gives to B positive, B negative, AB positive, AB negative, and receives from B negative and only O negative. AB negative gives to AB positive and AB negative, receives from AB negative, A negative, B negative, and O negative. From the table above, it shows that person with blood group O can donate blood to recipients of all the 4 blood groups. This is because the type O lacks the antigens on the red blood cells that could be agglutinated with the antibodies from the recipient's plasma, as we had said in an earlier video. So therefore, the blood O type is referred to as the universal donor. As I said, everyone can give to everyone, all the blood groups. Individual with blood group AB can receive blood from all the blood group because the AB has no antibodies to agglutinate the recipient's blood, hence refers to as universal recipient. It can receive blood from everyone, all the blood groups. Okay, here's just a fun fact. When you're donating blood, maybe you want to donate blood, maybe there's a crisis or somebody has been injured and needs blood. Now here's just some fun facts to know if I can donate or I can't. Okay, you can donate blood if you're over 50 kilograms. And starting at 17 years of age or 18 years of age, and can enroll as a first-time donor up to 65 years. So you can give blood if you're of 18 years up to 65 years, or 18 or 17, I don't know. If you have had something to eat or drink before donating, make sure. Okay, 4 months after a tattoo or a piercing, you can also donate blood. 6 months after having a baby, you can also donate blood. And if you are a smoker, you can also donate. And if you don't know your blood group, you can also donate. Why can you donate even if you don't know your blood group? Because after giving blood or after donating, you'll be given a card which shows you donated, and also showing that which blood type you are. So you just donate freely, then you are going to be told which blood group, and it's going to help somebody of that blood group. Okay, reasons why blood transfusion may be necessary. Here are some crises where blood transfusion may be necessary to carry it out, because blood transfusion helps somebody who is not having enough blood. And which are the reasons for somebody not to have enough blood in their body? When a person loses too much blood due to an injury that may result from a motor accident, during war, and that person bleeds, has excessive bleeding, and so much blood is lost during that injury, that is when a person may need a blood transfusion immediately so that you can save that life. When a person becomes anemic due to diseases such as malaria, anemia is lack of iron in the blood. And so when somebody is anemic, you see that they don't have enough blood, and this condition may need transfusion. When a woman loses too much blood after childbirth, when there is excessive bleeding during the childbirth, that woman may need a transfusion immediately. A transfusion usually helps to save lives because of people who had excessive bleeding, and blood is very important. So transfusion is very important, and it's good to donate blood so that you can save somebody's life. Okay, why doctors test for during screening? Before you donate blood, you'll be tested. You'll be tested for HIV or any other thing that may be harmful when that blood of yours is donated to somebody else. So let's check out what doctors usually test for during screening of your blood. They test for presence of any microorganisms, e.g. HIV blood which is infected is normally thrown away, because when this HIV blood is transfused to another person, that person will end up with HIV, and that is not good. So screening is very important so that you can know if this blood has any microorganisms in it. That's why doctors usually screen the blood first so that they don't make any mistakes. Precautions before transfusion. The recipient must give compatible blood. What do you mean by this? When blood of the donor and the recipient mix freely without agglutination, the blood from the two individuals is said to be compatible. When no agglutination happens. Agglutination is brought about by the clamping on the red blood cells. When we have no clamping, there will be no agglutination, and we see that the blood of the donor and the recipient is compatible. The blood from two individuals is said to be incompatible if agglutination occurs, if the clamping of the red blood cells occurs when the two blood are mixed. So you must make sure that when you're giving blood, that blood is compatible to avoid this agglutination. Another precaution is that after somebody has donated blood, it is first screened before it is kept in a blood bank or transfused to an recipient. We have said earlier on is that screening is very important, because when you screen blood, you'll be able to know if there is any microorganism present in that blood which may be harmful to the other individual that you are giving blood to or you're transfusing blood to. So screening is very important. So after somebody has donated blood, the blood is first screened before it's get to a blood bank or it transfused to any recipient. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. Don't miss any of my awesome videos. Bye.